here with Boxing King Media. I'm joined with none other than Skye Nicolson here in Cardiff. Your world tour continues. You've been everywhere and now you're in Wales. How's Wales been treating you?
No, it's been awesome. I've definitely felt the love from the fans here in Cardiff. So, no, it's been really good and a nice finish to my first little block here as a professional athlete.
You've been impressing the fans all over the world. Is there a specific something you want to do on Saturday night to impress them? A specific, maybe, style of boxing you want to bring out?
I wouldn't say something specific, but we've definitely been working on a few new little things in the gym, and we've made some great changes and some great improvements, and I hope that I can show that on Saturday night.
You've got a tough opponent. She's a former world champion. She's challenged for the titles many a time. What is it that you're going to sort of try and show from yourself that you want to prove to yourself on Saturday?
Definitely my power. I feel like I showed you guys a little glimpse of that towards the end of my last fight, so obviously having an extra couple of rounds this time, I think my later rounds is where we're going to see stoppages from me, so I would love to finish the job early on Saturday night if the opportunity arises, but I know my boxing IQ is always first priority, and I can get through anything when I use my boxing skills, but I would like to show my power on Saturday night as well. Boxing
is a very draining sport overall. If you have to go through camps, etc., and then the whole fight week, it's very draining. You've had this year fourth one in 90 days or 91 days. How are you sort of coping with it all mentally? It's been good.
I feel like my fights have been relatively comfortable, obviously. I haven't been in big tear-ups, so I think that's probably helped with the activity and being able to stay active. And yeah, I've just kind of I've used each fight camp as a bit of momentum, so getting straight back in the gym is just kind of building off what we were already doing. So no, I think as we obviously step up in competition, as we go to championship rounds, things like that, obviously won't be as active, but I think while we can, why not get in the fights and get that experience in the ring?
For sure, and also but the opposite side is it. I feel like sometimes maybe it could become complacent or maybe even overconfident because you're having so many and you're flying through it. How are you sort of grounding yourself?
I think for me, it's always just remembering why you're doing it and staying true to who you are, staying yourself. And I feel like I've stayed very true to myself, and I'm learning a lot about myself in this whole process as well. So no, it's been a really good experience all around.
Eddie's also said that he's taking boxing back to Australia in the summer, but you're planning to have some time off, right? You want to get on that card though?
I definitely would like to be on the card in Australia. I want to box in front of my home crowd, in front of my Australian fans. They've been waiting patiently. I've had 2 fights in the US, now 2 fights in the UK. So I definitely would like to fight in Australia, and I think we'll make that happen in the second half of this year.
Awesome. And any final words for the fans watching on Saturday night?
Tune in live on DAZN Saturday night. I'm going to be putting on a show.